Well, it kind of started going wrong at turn 1. Went out the outside of Salmon and he hit me. And then Kelly was on the inside and Delaney was on the outside. And I kind of knew I was fucking... Like 3 cars into a corner just don't go. Delaney clipped me and that was it. Off into the bank.
Very tough. Myself and Ken and Ray Moore and Keith Hogg, Trevor Delaney, we all did a great battle and finished second, so it was tough going out there. I think it was at the first corner. Yeah, I think it was a racing incident. I began to understeer out of the first corner. I think Ken was on my outside and he was trying to get in line for turn 2, so I think we had a bit of contact, but again, I won't hold it against Ken.
Yeah, I got on really good. I was saying this morning, I didn't expect to finish so high because obviously we were pretty late last night. But I think I started 6th, and then I got a good start twice. I got a really good start after the first one. I got up to 3rd, but then it was red flag, so it goes back a lap. And then we restarted again. I got another good start. Got a bit lucky on the start. I think I got up to 4th. And then me and Ken had a good old battle. I think I was 3rd for a while, and I was behind Paul here, and he was all over Ray and I was all over Paul. That went on for a while, and then Ken snuck up and he ducked in underneath me somewhere. And I managed to get him back out in the country where you couldn't see. I like to do where the camera's not there, so you can't see, I got in behind Paul again. And then we kind of stood there because they were having a fierce battle up there now, I have to say. There was no room for 3 of us, so I just sat back and kind of watched. Let them do their own thing.
There wasn't really much room for 2,
it looked like that, yeah.
Well, as you may have seen, I won. It was a great race. I didn't take one racing line all the way through because I had Paul on my tail. I saw Ken over there for a while. In fact, he was right behind me in the first lap. And I understand he had it coming together down the back. He'll tell you more about it than I will. But I'd say it was a pretty slow race. I wasn't taking any chances. And once I got out in front, I just thought I'd hold him there as long as I can.
Ken never lacks confidence, really, in fairness to him. It's not going to be a confidence out of him. Some of his moves out there that last time around the outside of people and all that just is not it's a no-brainer, so maybe it calms down. But it's easy standing on the pit wall and say all this. I've been in them gravel traps. I know. No problem really. We've fixed a lot worse.
Will you be able to race it next race?
Yeah, should do, yeah. Barring all disasters. As I say, we've fixed a lot worse.
Look on here, look. Pocket in here.
Where?
There, split.
Don't worry about that.
We'll plough it in.
That'll be okay. Straighten it up. I bet you that was already split anyhow. How much? Why did I weld it the last time? Because I know it was split. And it was on that side. I bet you €2, so you prove it what?
You need the whole off this canal?
Huh?
You need the whole off
I don't think so, no. Happy days. I don't know what the hell it's going to do, but hopefully it'll be alright. In theory it should. We know by the end of the first lap whether we'll shout or not. Hopefully it'll be alright.
Kill.
5-second board is up, waiting for the red lights. They're on. They're off and away they go, and a good start for Moore on the outside. Salmon is easily charged across again, but not the inside, it's on the inside. I think he's got the nose ahead when they grab third gear. These cars pull off in second gear, remember. And down in the first corner it's Salmon, Moore and Elliott already right with them. Then it's Hogg, and it looks like Leader just boxing Hogg out there a little bit. So Hogg finding himself back in fourth place, I think. Fifth at this race. Kelly all over him. Moore really looking for this lead early on, having a look down the outside of turn 3 of Salmon. A great bit of lead there, really towards turn 3. Already the lead is going back into view, and it's Salmon and the same from Ray Moore in the lead zone, the identical yellow lead zone of Ken Elliott closing in now on the break. Elliott is very late in the break. So a very spectacular driver to watch, always really tries hard. Watch out for him in third place, a danger man here, but Salmon looks like he's made a break. And remember, he did qualify on pole, so obviously a fraction quicker than Moore, but Moore's going to have to work hard to beat him this time. And Salmon gets a good run out of Dunlop corner right onto the curve. Moore stays off the curve, and Elliott, as ever, no surprise, all over the curve there. Then it's leader, Hogg really with a little bit of work to do. He's going to get by 77 early on. Then John Dowdy there, and Horan absolutely together. Horan just pulling out, getting alongside on the outside. Moore closing in, almost having to go down the Honda corner that time. And again, it looks like a problem there possibly for Salmon. I don't think so, but Moore was alongside halfway down the back straight, so a lot of toing and throwing and a lot of aggressive manoeuvres going on there. Great to see. These guys really is all battles up the front. We're not getting any boring races today at Mondello Park. Great weather and great racing down here. And Ken Elliott just holding a watching brief there. I think he's probably as well just to watch this one for a lap or two, because Moore really is all over the back of Paul Salmon's car. Great battle there for third place, with leader holding back Hogg, Kelly, Delaney in fact ahead of Kelly now, I think, and Dan Mulligan right in there too. Again, Moore certainly a little bit quicker, I think, in a straight line, not much in his wheel to wheel. Moore's car just inching alongside as they went by us there. We didn't see that last time, but certainly he got the nose ahead before the first corner. Salmon having to brake very late to take the lead back, and compromised himself on the way out of this bit. Here comes Elliott now, and if you think Elliott's going to do teamwork with Ray Moore, you'll be swiftly disabused of that. We thought that in race 1, he attacked Ray Moore straight away, so Ken Elliott will take the win if it's not a plate. Side by side this time, Moore having to run around the outside of turn 3. It's a brave move. We've seen a lot of people try it today, and doesn't make it stick on that occasion. First 3 absolutely together now, coming back towards us. Down into Ireland.ie corner. It's a great battle for the lead. First 3 beginning to get away. We know Hogg has the pace to run with them, but he can't get by number 77 leader at the moment. Then it's Delaney, Kelly, and all the rest coming through. In fact, John Downey beginning to tack onto that group with the 0-2 lead zone. Here goes Keith Hogg, a great run up towards the S's, but leader defends. Hogg down the outside now. Wants this third place. He'll have to swap back to the inside, but Trevor Delaney right with him. In fact, it looks now we haven't got a change. I can't tell the difference between those two yellow lead zones. Sometimes Moore's still second and not going to the outside, defending himself against Elliott that time round. So it's Salmon. Elliott, in fact, very late on the break. We saw him do that in race 1 and a little bit sideways on the way out. Again, a very, very spectacular driver. Ken Elliott always drives by the seat of his pants. And Salmon's keeping it all together, but under huge attack here. And holding together the Shane challenge, the honours for Shane at the moment, because the Leafstone boys bearing down on them now as they head out to turn 3 yet again. Still hanging on, but it's very, very close stuff at the front now. Here comes Elliott with a challenge for Moore around the outside. The S is right down the outside, just quite managed to get it turned in, but certainly just showing his nose. And again, a huge gap. I wonder if somebody got missing. We're missing a lot of cars. They're missing Kelly. Paul is certainly still there. Lee is still there. And it's Delaney, but a huge gap back there. Kelly is gone. Must have held people up on the front. I don't see him back through the grid either. Moore's trying to get the nose down the inside. Salmon cuts it all. He goes back to the outside. Number 75 for first direct. Side by side. Back to the inside at the last minute. They just go out of our view there as they go under the bridge. But that was a big effort from Moore. He didn't make it stick that time. And Salmon really is having to work very, very hard. We've got a roll there. It looks like that's Trevor Delaney. Trevor Delaney rolled over. He's okay. The car's in the gravel. He's getting out of the car. It's landed back on his wheels. But certainly contact there for Trevor Delaney, and that's not unusual. They're heading down towards turn 3 now. Hogg hanging on to that position, and we're waiting for the leaders to come back up towards us. Here they come now. It's still Salmon from Ray Moore in second place, Elliott in third place. And Moore getting a good run this time, of course, on that corner, but I think Salmon has it in control. Moore up the outside, right the way around the wave yellows, in fact. And we've got a safety car. Safety car is out on the straight, so first 3 have seen it yet again. So this is going to punch everybody back up, and Keith Hogg will be absolutely delighted with this.